energy, excitement, and sportsmanship. It gives me immense pleasure to extend you all a very warm greetings on behalf of Voxpop International School. I am Lavanya, hosting today's program along with my co-host Mrs. Anvita and Mrs. Shushma. Indeed, today is all about celebrating teamwork, perseverance, and the spirit of competition. We are thrilled to have everyone here with us, students, parents, teachers, and our esteemed guests. To make this evening pleasant and exotic with their presence, here comes our dignitaries, guided by God of Honor. As we await for the arrival of our galaxy of intellectuals, as we gather here for this momentous occasion, let us commence our sports day with grand and ceremonial display, the Guard of Honor. We now invite our esteemed special guest, Mr. Eluvaka Rajaya Garu, ex-municipal chairman, Pedapalli Town District, Pedapalli, Telangana. Guest of honor, Mrs. Sridevi Shravan Kumar, software engineer, Infosys US, followed by our principal, Mrs. Nasreen Sultana, and our center head, Mrs. Saraswati. The Guard of Honor is a symbol of respect, discipline, and honor. Today, we are gathered here to witness ceremonial display as our esteemed guests are accorded with this distinguished honor. We are delighted to have such a wonderful group of personalities here, and their valuable presence adds great value to our institution, and we are grateful to have them.
Dream deep, for every dream leads to the goal. Talent wins games, but teamwork and intelligence wins championship. There is a special and memorable occasion to celebrate such championships. The day that will be remembered in the years ending. It is time to chill, to cheer, to shine, to inspire, and to get inspired. It is honored to be surrounded by so many special people and to be blessed in the fellowship of the gracious occasion. Every auspicious occasion begins with the lighting of the lamp, a symbolic gesture of dispel darkness and invoke the presence of divine blessings. Let us resonate the elegance of devotional masterpiece that transcend boundaries, evoke emotions, and transport us to a world of serenity. Along with these intricate rhythms, I request all the distinguished guests to gather to kindling of the lamp. I request our admirable principal, Mrs. Nasreen, to accompany highly regarded personalities. As the lamp is lit, it signifies the beginning of the journey towards enlightenment, peace, and prosperity. Thank you, dignitaries. Requesting the excellence to get onto the stage and take their
requesting our dignitaries to be seated. Sports teaches us life's greatest lessons: discipline, courage, and team spirit. And indeed, today it's all about celebrating the perseverance, resilience, and the spirit of competition. We are thrilled to have everyone here with us, as it is a day filled with energy, excitement, and sportsmanship. Without further ado, let's begin this day by honoring our guest. May I request our 9th grade students to pin the badge to our honorable dignitaries, appealing them to be a part of today's program. First, I would like to call our special guest, Mr. Eluvaka Rajaya Garu, ex-municipal chairman, Pedapalli Town District, Pedapalli, Telangana, a man noted for his selfless service and dedication in the field of education system. I request our 9th grade student, K. Sahasra, to pin the badge to our special guest, Mr. Eluvaka Rajaya Garu. And Misty of 9th grade to hand over a beautiful plant to our special guest. We welcome you, sir. In this momentous occasion, it's my honor to welcome our director of Voxpop International School and today's guest of honor, Mrs. Sridevi Shravan Kumar, software engineer, Infosys US. She has made a significant contribution and has established a reputation as a thought leader and innovator. I request our 9th grade student Vihita to pin the badge to Mrs. Sridevi Shravan Kumar. And Ranhita to hand over a beautiful plant to our director, ma'am. We welcome you, ma'am.
We are honored to have as a person who has always been a source of inspiration and a guiding light of our institution. Our principal, Mrs. Nasreen Sultana, has left an indelible mark on the landscape of learning. From teaching to shaping young minds, her impact resonates far and wide. We welcome you, ma'am. I request our 9th grade student Bhavishya to pin badge to our principal. And Ashwita to hand over a beautiful plant to our principal, ma'am. We feel proud in welcoming our center head, Mrs. Saraswati, a person noted for our dedication and hard work. I request our 9th grade student, Vinupna, to pin badge to our center head. And Manvita to hand over a beautiful plant to ma'am. As this beautiful plant is being presented, let us take a moment to appreciate the beauty of plants. In the cradle of earth, so soft and wide, a tiny seed takes its first stride. Leaves unfurl a vibrant green, nature's artist paints the scene. A quiet guardian, always there through storms and drought. It stands so tall, a lesson in resilience. For us all, so cherish the plants from stem and root, for they are the nature's tender loot.
Display the spirit of determination, teamwork, coordination, and true spirit of sportsmanship. Here comes our parade to commence the march past. Now I request our guest of honor, Mrs. Sridevi Shravan Kumar, and our principal, Mrs. Nasreen, to hand over the torch barrier to our sports captain, signifying the transfer of the flame and continuation of the spirit of events and games. I request the sports captain Surya Nandan along with vice captain to come forward to receive the torch. Here comes our sports captain Surya Nandan marching forward along with his vice captain. Deepdanshu. To receive the torch. The torch is being handed over to the sports captain from the prestigious hands of our direct special guest, Eluvaka Rajaya Garu. Holding the prestigious torch here jogs our sports captain Surya Nandan along with vice sports captain Deepdanshu towards the common goal of victory. Following them are Pranati, head girl and vice head girl Sahasrabala. Following them are the vibrant and dynamic group captains representing their houses. Each step they take forward reflects their unity and determination. Let us cheer them on this parade in perfect unison.
celebration begins with a warm and heartfelt welcome, and what better way to do so than the universal language of dance? Dance has the power to connect hearts, invoke positivity, set the tone, and fill the atmosphere with energy and dignity. To mark the beginning of today's event, we present to you a mesmerizing welcome dance symbolizing an art form that beautifully combines spirituality and artistic expression. To start with, we have our student N. Aradhya along with our team of dancers to perform a complicated rhythmic pattern with dexterity, highlighting the devotion of Lord Shiva, displaying both spiritual depth and technical mastery, making it thrilling and memorable. Let's immerse ourselves in the elegance and intricate footwork of our dancers. Our dancers will guide us through the emotional journey using intricate gestures, postures, and expressions that are hallmarks of our dance forms.
महाविष्णुं ज्वलन्तं सर्वतोमुखं नरसिंहं भीषणं भद्रं मृत्योर्मृत्युं नमाम्यहं स्वाहा उग्रं वीरं महाविष्णुं ज्वलन्तं सर्वतोमुखं नरसिंहं भीषणं भद्रं मृत्योर्मृत्युं नमाम्यहं स्वाहा उग्रं वीरं महाविष्णुं ज्वलन्तं सर्वतोमुखं नरसिंहं भीषणं भद्रं मृत्योर्मृत्युं नमाम्यहं स्वाहा वीरं महाविष्णुं ज्वलन्तं सर्वतोमुखं नरसिंहं भीषणं भद्रं मृत्योर्मृत्युं नमाम्यहं स्वाहा उग्रं वीरं महाविष्णुं ज्वलन्तं सर्वतोमुखं नरसिंहं भीषणं भद्रं मृत्योर्मृत्युं नमाम्यहं स्वाहा उग्रं वीरं महाविष्णुं ज्वलन्तं सर्वतोमुखं नरसिंहं भीषणं भद्रं मृत्योर्मृत्युं नमाम्यहं स्वाहा वीरं महाविष्णुं ज्वलन्तं सर्वतोमुखं नरसिंहं भीषणं भद्रं मृत्योर्मृत्युं नमाम्यहं स्वाहा
ईश्वरनाट्य पूजितम् नमामि नमामि ईश्वरनाट्य पूजितम् नमामि नमामि शङ्करपादा वन्दितम् गणनादा तोतनं पादಗಳ ಕುಣಿತಾಧೀರ್ತನಂ ಸಂಗೀತ ಸಾಹಿತ್ಯ ರಾಗ
सगनी सा पनि मम तिरदग दीन तरी की दगदीन तरी की दतोम नाच रहे गोरी ताम तिताम तेरी तरे की दगदीन तरी की दगदीन तरी की दतोम नाच रहे गोरी ताम तिताम तेरी तरे की दगदीन तरी की दगदीन बाजे पायल कहो झनन झनन बाजे पायल कहो झनन झनन बाजे पायल कहो झनन 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 तुम झनन 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 तुम झनन 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 तुम झनन 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 तुम झनन 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 दीन तरी निकित दीन तरी कीट तो नाच रहे गोरी ताम तिताम तेरी तरी कीट दीन तरी निकित दीन
What a spellbinding and breathtaking performance. Special round of applause to our talented Aradhya for her blending and unparalleled skill, followed by our team of dancers. The way they brought together rhythm, grace, and emotion was nothing short of magical. As we emerge for this captivating performance, let us feel the sense of peace, tranquility, and devotion that Namami embodies. Let's give them a round of applause for their outstanding and soulful performance. As the sports day has brought together the entire school community in a spirit of camaraderie and bonding, it is time to register the achievements and milestones of our Voxpopians accomplished throughout the year. Now I call upon our principal ma'am to present the annual report.
Honorable guests, respected parents, dear staff, and beloved students, warm greetings to one and all. I'm glad that I got an opportunity to present my report in front of you for the third year as principal of Voxpop International School. Academic year 2024-25, dear parents, began with a webinar on World Environment Day on June 5th by our 10th grade students enjoying their vacation though. On June 12th, all our children were welcomed by the class teachers with decorations and quotes on bulletin boards of school and classrooms. Execution of our planned curriculum commenced from then. Reopening on June 12th was followed with Father's Day celebrations on June 15th. Yoga and Music Day celebrations were wonderfully organized on 21st June by our teachers. Children were prepared for their elections. Yes, student body elections on 29th June. Nominations, campaigning, elections, counting, and declaration of the leaders, everything we learnt was learnt by our students. You ask them, they'll explain you the election process. Nutrition Week from 24th June to 28th June with planned diet chart made our children aware of healthy food to be consumed for healthy life. PA1 revisions for primary and higher classes were in June month as students had to write their examinations in July month. Parent-teacher interaction of pre-primary kids was on June 29th. July month started with PA1 internals and written examinations. Parent-teacher interaction of this academic year was on 20th July. Elected leaders took their oath on investiture ceremony organized on 27th July, followed by grand event of Bonalu on 29th July. Culture and tradition of the festival and state were depicted on this day. Green Color Day, identifying green color and its significance was learnt by our PP children. Know your school. PP children will be taken around the school, showing and explaining them each and every wing of the school. Fruit theme fancy dress competitions and Fruit Salad Day were very well enjoyed by pre-primary kiddos in July month. August month, my students were awaiting for this month as they have their first field trip scheduled in this month. First to fourth grade children were taken to the Forest Trek Park and fifth to 10th grade children were taken to Police Academy on 9th August. Independence Day was celebrated with utmost respect towards the nation. National Library Day was observed on 12th August and subject weeks are the specialities of Voxpop School. Extra knowledge will be given pertaining to the subject on these days. Telugu department began their subject week celebrations titled as Gidugu Venkat Ramurthy Week from 29th August. Month ended with PA2 revisions. Pre-primary, PA1 revisions, PA1 examinations, Color Your Nation, National Symbols Competition, Rakhi celebrations, Janmashtami celebrations, field trip to NRSA Park were July month's program for PP children. PA2 internals and written examinations were held in the first and second weeks of September. Students honored their teachers on account of Teachers' Day. Programs were wonderfully planned by our 10th grade students with their class teachers' guidance and executed the same. Children prepared clay Ganeshas and took a procession in the colony, giving slogans on the usage and advantage of clay Ganeshas. It was again the turn of Hindi department to start with their subject week from 13th September. PTM and PA2 examinations were on 21st September. World Tourism Day was observed on 27th September in the assembly. Thorough revision of SA1 was given to the students in the last week of this month as they had to write their examinations immediately after they come back from Dasara vacation. Students were guided in such a way that they sit with their studies at least for 1 hour in spite of having holidays. Worksheets of the same were sent to the students as part of revision. Pre-primary children had their yellow color day celebrations, SA1 revisions and exams apart from the above program. Colorful month with beautiful flowers, Batukamma celebrations were on October 1st, which involved our students in preparing Batukammas, singing songs and playing Batukamma, etc. Learning beautiful culture filled with fragrance of several flowers. After vacation, children gave their SA1 examinations. Social Studies Week celebrations by our SST department on account of National Unity Day fell in this month from 28th October. Diwali celebrations were on 29th October. Students enjoyed burning crackers and gaining the wisdom why Diwali is celebrated. Speciality of pre-primary children in this month was their open house. Children were well trained to explain each and every model of their subject. November month started with SA1 PTM. 8th was the day where our first to 10th children enjoyed their second field trip to Srinidhi Resorts. Children's Day on 14th November, teachers prepared with skits and dances to make and keep children happy. PA3 revisions were in last week of November. Fun trip to Funlantis of our pre-primary was on 22nd November and trip to JNTU Vegetable Market was on 29th. December month began with PA3 internals and written examinations. PA3 PTM was on 21st December. Math department took the responsibility of celebrating Math Week in this month from 19th December on occasion of Math Day on 23rd December. Joyful Christmas celebrations were also on 23rd December. Children enjoyed their new year with their favorite and delicious food items prepared by their lovely mothers on 31st December. Yes, they had their potluck, bidding goodbye to 2024 and welcoming 2025 with new hopes. Blue Color Day celebrations and sports competitions were organized for pre-primary kids. Farewell party by 9th students to 10th and Thanksgiving by 10th students to teachers was on 10th January and Pongal celebrations on 11th January and Pongal holidays commence from 12th to 18th January. National Girl Child Day, Republic Day, Martyrs Day were observed in this month. My students became multitaskers, keeping themselves very much busy in preparing for their PA1 examinations and Sports Day celebrations. Almost all the students participated in Sports Day competitions conducted by the school. Their excitement during participation is remarkable. After Pongal holidays, our PP kids had their fancy dress competitions on account of Republic Day. They dressed themselves as our national leaders. Finally, we reached the day, Sports Day celebrations of Voxpop International School. Though it was planned on 1st February, due to venue issues, it had to be postponed today. Vasanta Panchami admission drive, PA4 internals and written examinations, class photo session and National Science Day celebrations are in this month. Myself, introduction of themselves and spell me right will be the highlights of our PP children in this month. And March is the month with which we end our academic year 24-25 after SA2 examinations. Women's Day will also be celebrated. SA2 revisions, SA2 exams for PP children and graduation day for PP2 children are also planned in this month. After short vacation in March, new academic session 25-26 will be commenced from April 2nd, 2025. Apart from all these, my dear parents, I would like to throw light on our specialities. In what way Voxpop International School is different from others? I would like to start with assembly. Assembly every day will be for half an hour in our school. Along with the prayer, pledge, and thought, short skits and special talents of the children will also be presented. We will ensure that every child from the class will be getting chance in the assembly. It is not like only few members will be given chance. Teachers' response. Yes, my dear parents. My teachers are so friendly with the parents besides being professional. Whichever day it might be, whatever time it might be, Voxpop teachers will be ready to respond to the parents' calls, concerns, and queries. If not in call, at least in message, parents will receive and send the information. Principal's response. Principal is daily available in the office from 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Parents are free to meet the principal. Sometimes it also happens that parents will reach office beyond the time, still they are permitted to meet the principal. There is no single day where parent might have returned back without meeting the principal unless she is not in the office. Not only parents, students are also free to meet their principal. Mentorship program is the specialty of Voxpop. Children who need special support and attention from the teachers will be allotted with a mentor. Therefore, he or she need to take the responsibility of child both in academics and other activities. Our director, Mr. Eluvaka Shravan Kumar Garu, has instructed the team to make children learn new vocabulary rather than using the regular words. This is very well executed by our English department. Every day, 2 new words will be explained to the students in the assembly and same need to be noted down in the diary by the students, and they have to frame it use it in the form of sentences. Different competitions from these words will be conducted. Would like to proudly announce internals during the examinations. Internals, yes, my students will prepare themselves for LSRW skill improvement. Listening, speaking, reading, and writing skills of the students need to be presented during their dictation, seminar, lesson reading, and slip tests. Marks will be allotted for the internals, and same will be added to the marks scored in the written examinations. Apart from conducting planned competitions, my dear parents, students will have to participate in surprise and spontaneous competitions as well, which would increase their abilities in content writing and creativity. Donation drives like Fist of Rice is the program where students are asked to drop fist of rice in a bag every Thursday, collection of which will be offered in either orphanages or old age homes, along with the material collected during festival donation drives. Students of our school will be trained in different activities like skating, taekwondo, dance, etc. to take part in competitions conducted by other schools and associations outside. 10 students will have evening classes, giving them practice for their board examinations. And on parents' request, tuitions for our school students has also been started in the campus from this year. No pressure Olympiads and IITs, abacus and Vedic math are best part of our school. Successful 16 years journey of Voxpop International School was possible only with the extended support of Voxpop parents. I would like to end my report thanking my management, staff, students, and last but not the least, our parents. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, ma'am. We have indeed accomplished many things in these years and will surely add more feathers to our cap.
Now I would like to call upon the person amidst us who is at the heart of our school's success, highly passionate about connecting young minds, and his leadership, vision and dedication continue to guide us towards excellence. None other than our special guest, Mr. Eluvaka Rajaya Garu. I request sir to address the gathering.
ఈరోజు స్పోర్ట్స్ డేలో సందర్భంగా ఏర్పాటు చేసినటువంటి ఈ కార్యక్రమానికి మరి నాతో పాటు పాల్గొనుచున్నటువంటి మరి వేదశ్రీ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ సొసైటీ యొక్క మెంబరు మరి స్కూల్ యొక్క డైరెక్టర్ అయినటువంటి ఎలువాక శ్రీదేవి గారు, అలాగే ప్రిన్సిపల్ మేడం గారు, మరీ ముఖ్యంగా ఉపాధ్యాయ బృందానికి మరి వారిని ఒకే టీమ్గా నడుపుచున్న ప్రిన్సిపల్ మేడం గారికి, మరి స్కూల్లో పనిచేయుచున్న చిన్న పెద్ద అందరు ఉద్యోగులకు, అన్నిటికంటే ముఖ్యంగా మా స్కూల్ ఈ స్థాయిలో కరోనా టైంలో మేము స్కూల్ స్టార్ట్ చేసిన తర్వాత రెండేళ్ళు కరోనా కష్టాలు అనుభవించిన తర్వాత కూడా ఈరోజు వర్క్స్పాప్ స్కూల్ ఈరోజు ఇంత మరి స్ట్రెంత్ తోటి ఇంత మంచిగా స్కూల్ నడుస్తుందంటే మేము స్టార్ట్ చేసిన 6 నెలలకే కరోనా వచ్చింది. అయినా కూడా దీని అందరికీ ఇంతటి మా స్కూల్ డెవలప్ కావడానికి నడుస్తున్నందుకు అందరికీ మా విద్యార్థుల యొక్క తల్లిదండ్రులు, మరి మీరే లేకపోతే మా స్కూల్ లేదు కనుక తల్లిదండ్రుల మా శైలకు, చిన్నారులకు, స్టూడెంట్స్కు అభినందనలు. అలాగే అందరికీ సాయంకాల వేళ శుభాభినందనాలు. నేను 2008లో రిటైర్ అయ్యాను మార్కెట్ ఆఫీసర్గా. మా మిస్సెస్ 2017లో అడ్మినిస్ట్రేటర్గా రిటైర్ అయ్యారు. ఆమె రిటైర్ అయ్యేదానికే మొదలే మా అన్న కూడా ఫిజికల్ డైరెక్టర్. ఇద్దరు కలిసి స్కూల్ పెట్టాలనే ఒక ఆలోచనతోటి ఏదైనా ఇంకా బిజినెస్ చేస్తాం. అయితే నేను 2014లో మున్సిపల్ చైర్మన్ అయ్యాను. మరి నేను కూడా రిటైర్ అవుతున్నా కదా, మనం ఏదన్నా వ్యాపారం చేయాలి కదా అంటే చూద్దాం ఏదైనా వ్యాపారం అంటే మా అన్నున్ను మా మేడం ఏదే వ్యాపారం ఎందుకు మన వ్యాపారం మనం చేస్తాం అని పెద్దపల్లిలో ఎల్వాక ఎడ్యుకేషనల్ సొసైటీ స్థాపించి స్కూల్ ప్రారంభించడం జరిగింది 17లో. ఈరోజు మేము పెద్దపల్లిలో సక్సెస్ఫుల్గా ఒక 3.5 ఎకరాలలో 4 కోట్ల రూపాయలు పెట్టి స్కూల్ నిర్మించి సక్సెస్ఫుల్గా నడపడం జరుగుతుంది. మేము అక్కడ నడుపుతుంటే మా అబ్బాయి శ్రావణ్ కుమార్ మళ్ళీ వాళ్ళ ఫ్రెండ్స్కి ఎందుకు ఆలోచన వచ్చిందో వాళ్ళు ఇక్కడ వర్క్స్పాప్ స్కూల్ను మేము కూడా నడుపుతామని 2020 ఎండింగ్లో దీన్ని తీసుకొని గతంలో ఉన్నటువంటి మేనేజ్మెంట్ వాళ్ళ నుండి తీసుకొని మరి వారు కూడా మేమేదైతే ఫీల్డ్ ఉన్నామో అదే ఫీల్డ్లో వేద ఎడ్యుకేషన్ సొసైటీ అనేది పెట్టి దాని ద్వారా వర్క్స్పాప్ స్కూల్ నడుపుతూ వారు కూడా ఇంతటి హైదరాబాదులో అది కూడా మాతృశ్రీ నగర్లో నేను చూస్తున్న 4-5 నెలల నుండి ఒక 30-40 స్కూల్ ఉన్నటువంటి ఈ మాతృశ్రీ నగర్లో మరి ఇంత చక్కగా మా అబ్బాయి వాళ్ళ ఫ్రెండ్స్ చక్కగా వేద ఎడ్యుకేషన్ సొసైటీ ద్వారా సక్సెస్ఫుల్గా నడుపుతుండ్రంటే నేను గర్వపడుతున్నా. నేను ఒకటే చెప్పేది, మేమంతా చాలా మటుకు మా అన్న టీచరే, మా మిస్సెస్ టీచరే, నా పెద్ద బిడ్డ టీచరే, మా చిన్నల్లుడు కూడా ఇక్కడనే ఐఐటి కోచింగ్ సెంటర్ ఉంటుంది విద్యానగర్లో. మరి పవన్ కాసు అంటే చాలామందికి తెలుసు. మరి ఇంతమంది ప్రోద్బలంతో మనం కూడా ఎడ్యుకేషన్ వేరే వ్యాపారం ఎందుకు చేయాలి, తప్పకుండా విద్యా వ్యాపారమే చేయాలి అనే దాంట్లో మా అన్న సపోర్ట్, మా చిన్నల్లుని సపోర్ట్ ఉండడంతో మేము ముగ్గురం, నేను, మా మిస్సెస్, మా పెద్ద అమ్మాయి కూడా అడ్మినిస్ట్రేస్, ఇప్పుడు ముగ్గురం కలిసి దీన్ని ప్రారంభించడం జరిగింది. అయితే నేను కూడా అక్కడ మా మేడం పెద్దపల్లిలో పల్లవి స్కూల్ను మా మేడం మెయింటైన్ చేస్తుంది. నేను కూడా ఈ మధ్యనే అక్కడ బట్టిగా ఉండడం దేనికని నేను ఇక్కడికి రావడం జరుగుతుంది. నేను వచ్చి చూసిన తర్వాత నేను మా ఉపాధ్యాయ బృందానికి నేను తప్పకుండా వారికి చాలా బాగా అంటే టైం టు టైం 8:30కి స్కూల్ అంటే 8 వరకు 8:15కు ఒక 2-3 సార్లు నేను కూడా పొద్దున్నే 7:30కి వచ్చి చూడడం జరిగింది. చాలా బాగా అంటే ఈ అభివృద్ధిలో ప్రతి ఒక్క ఉపాధ్యాయుల యొక్క సపోర్టు, అలాగే పిల్లలు మంచి గేమ్స్ ఆడుతుంటే పీఈటీల సపోర్టు. నేను అన్నిటికంటే గర్వపడేది ఏంటంటే ఇంత చిన్న అమ్మాయిలను ఇంత మంచి మరి వారికి సాంస్కృతిక కార్యక్రమాలు నేర్పిస్తూ, నేను ఇదొక్కటే కాదు ఇంతొమ్మలు స్కూల్లో కూడా చూశాను, చాలా మంచి టీం చేసుకుంటూ మరి మా టీచర్లలో నాకు పేర్లు తెలివై ఈ సాంస్కృతిక కార్యక్రమాలు ఎవరైతే నేర్పుతుండ్రో ఆ టీచర్స్కు నేను ప్రత్యేక అభినందనలు తెలియజేస్తున్నా. మా ఏం ఒక్కటే, ఇది మా ద్వారా ఒక మంచి సంస్థ ఏర్పడాలి, మంచి విద్యార్థులు తయారు కావాలి, వారు ఇంకా ఉన్నత చదువులు చదవాలి, అబ్రాడ్కు పోవాలి అనేది మా ఆలోచన తప్ప మేము పూర్తిగా లాభాపేక్షతోటి మాత్రం మా ఇన్స్టిట్యూషన్స్ ఇక్కడ కానీ పెద్దపల్లి కానీ నడుపుతలేము. ఒక యూనివర్సిటీ స్థాపించే అంత యూనివర్సిటీ కొరకు ట్రైన్ చేసినటువంటి ట్రినిటీ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ సొసైటీ ఒకటి పెద్దపల్లిలో ఉంది. వారు పల్లరాజేశ్వరరెడ్డి గారితో యూనివర్సిటీ కూడా ట్రై చేయడానికి కొట్లాడినరు. వారికి పోటీగా కూడా మేము అతి తక్కువ టైంలో వారితోటి పోటీపడి మేము స్కూల్ నడుపుతున్నాం. మేము ఒకటే కారణం చెప్తున్నాం, మేము మొట్టమొదలు స్థాపించేటప్పుడే అనుకున్నాం, పూర్తిగా స్కూల్ మీదనే మనం సంపాదించడానికి ఆధారపడి ఉండద్దు అనేది మా మెయిన్ ఎయిమ్. మంచి విద్యార్థులను తయారు చేయాలి, మంచి ఇన్స్టిట్యూషన్ నడపాలి, ప్రజలల్లా మంచి ఎడ్యుకేషన్ ఇస్తారనే పేరు పోవాలి, మన పేరు రావాలి అని డబ్బులే ముఖ్యం కాదనే ఒక సదుద్దేశంతో మీ సొసైటీలు ఏర్పాటు చేసి నడపడం జరుగుతుంది. నేను అన్నిటికంటే ముఖ్యంగా కరోనా కష్టాలు మేము అనుభవించిన తర్వాత కూడా మరి ఇంతమంది తల్లిదండ్రులు చాలామంది ఇక్కడికి వచ్చి మాకు మీ ఆశీస్సులు ఉంటూ మమ్మలను వెన్ను తడుతూ మీరు లేకపోతే మా స్కూలే ఉండదు. యాక్చువల్గా స్టూడెంట్స్ మెయిన్గా స్కూల్లో స్టూడెంట్స్ కావాలి అంటే వారి తల్లిదండ్రులు కావాలి. వారి తల్లిదండ్రులు స్టూడెంట్స్ని పంపినప్పుడే వారికి స్కూల్ నచ్చుతూనే పంపుతారు, పంపినప్పుడే స్కూల్ సక్సెస్ అవుతుంది. అందుకొరకు నేను మరి ఒకసారి చెప్పేది ఏంటంటే, మేము తప్పకుండా ఇంతకంటే బెస్ట్ రిజల్ట్స్ ఇస్తామని మీకు సభాముఖంగా తెలియజేస్తున్నా. అతి త్వరలోపల మల్లంపేట దగ్గర 4000 స్క్వేర్ ఫీట్ స్థలం కూడా మాట్లాడడం జరిగింది. ఆ మీటింగ్లో నేను కూడా ఉన్నా, మా అబ్బాయి ఫ్రెండ్స్ తోటి. 100 ఫీట్ రోడ్కే ఆ స్కూల్ ఉంటుంది. మేము అనుకుంటా ఇంకా అగ్రిమెంట్ కాలే, మాకు ఈ ఫిబ్రవరి 15 లోపల అగ్రిమెంట్ అవుతుంది అనేది ఉంది. అగ్రిమెంట్ కాగానే వితిన్ 1 మంత్లో కన్స్ట్రక్షన్ స్టార్ట్ చేసి అది మేము కూడా ఒక చక్కని భవంతిని నిర్మించి, క్రీడా మైదానం తోటట్టు భవంతిని నిర్మించి, ఒక మీతోటి మన్ననలు పొంది ఒక మంచి స్కూల్, మంచి ప్లే గ్రౌండ్ ఉన్నది అనిపించుకొని మేము సిబిఎస్ఈ అప్లై చేయడానికి సిద్ధంగా ఉన్నాం. నెక్స్ట్ ఇయర్ ఎట్టి పరిస్థితిలో మా వాళ్ళు చెప్తాను కావచ్చు మీకు సిబిఎస్ఈ వస్తుంది అని, కానీ ఇప్పుడు మేనేజ్మెంట్ సైడ్ నుండి నేను చెప్తున్నా, నెక్స్ట్ ఇయర్ సిబిఎస్ఈ ఎట్టి పరిస్థితుల్లో వస్తుంది. ఇక్కడ స్కూల్కు పెద్దపల్లి స్కూల్కు రెండింటికి వస్తుంది. మా బిల్డింగ్ కంప్లీట్ అయింది. మేము సిబిఎస్కి వితిన్ 10 days లోపల అప్లై చేస్తాం. వితిన్ 2 months లోపల మాకు పర్మిషన్ వస్తుంది పెద్దపల్లికి. అలాగే ఇక్కడి కన్స్ట్రక్షన్ కూడా మా అబ్బాయి పట్టుదలగా ఉన్నాడు. తప్పకుండా దసరా దీపావళి వరకు బిల్డింగ్ కావాలని. అయితే బిల్డింగ్ అయిందంటే మాత్రము తప్పకుండా వారి యొక్క సిబిఎస్ఈ వారు ఏ కండిషన్స్ పెడతారో, ఏ షరతులు పెడతారో దాని ప్రకారం నిర్మించడానికి ఆల్రెడీ మాకు అనుభవం ఉంది. వాళ్ళ కండిషన్స్ ఎట్లుండాలి అనేది, కన్స్ట్రక్షన్ ఎట్లుండాలి, ఎన్ని రూములు ఉండాలి అనేది వాళ్ళు కొన్ని సిస్టమ్స్ ఉన్నాయి వాళ్ళ దగ్గర. వాళ్ళు ఆల్రెడీ మాకు అనుభవం ఉంది కనుక పెద్దపల్లిలో అది కూడా కొద్దిగా మాకు ఈజీయే. వాళ్ళు చెప్పే విధంగా మేము రూమ్స్ నిర్మించడం కానీ ప్రతిదీ వాళ్ళు చెప్పిన పద్ధతులనే మనం నిర్మించినప్పుడే మనకు సిబిఎస్ పర్మిషన్ అనేది వస్తుంది. తప్పకుండా మీకు ఒకటే మేనేజ్మెంట్ సైడ్ నేను చెప్పేది, మీకు దసరా దీపావళి వరకు మాత్రము, అది దసరా దీపావళి అంటే మరి అతిశయోక్తి అనిపించవచ్చు. అట్లీస్ట్ మేము ఒకటే మాట చెప్తున్నాను, నెక్స్ట్ అకాడమిక్ ఇయర్ వరకు మీకు తప్పకుండా మేము సిబిఎస్ఈ సిలబస్ తోటట్టుగా ఒక మంచి స్కూల్, మంచి ప్లే గ్రౌండ్ నిర్మించి మీకు తప్పకుండా మీ మన్ననలు పొంది మీతోటి మీరు ఇంకా మమ్మల్ని ఎంకరేజ్ చేయాలి. మా స్కూల్కు మీ పిల్లలను పంపాలి. మీరు మమ్మల్ని ఎంకరేజ్ చేసినట్లయితే మేము ఇంకా మా ఆలోచన ఇంకా స్కూల్స్ పెట్టాలనే ఆలోచన ఉంది. మాకు కూడా హైదరాబాద్లో కొన్ని జాగాలో స్థలాలు ఉన్నాయి. అయితే ఆ స్థలాల్లో ఇప్పుడు ఇక్కడ మీ దగ్గర ఇక్కడ వర్క్స్పాప్ మాతృశ్రీ నగర్లో పెట్టినాం కనుక ఇక్కడ పేరు తెచ్చుకొని బయటికి పోవాలనే ఆలోచనతోటి మేము ఉన్నాము. తప్పకుండా నెక్స్ట్ ఇయర్ మీకు అందరికీ ఒకటే మనవి, తప్పనిసరి నెక్స్ట్ అకాడమిక్ ఇయర్ వరకు మీకు సిబిఎస్ఈ తోటట్టుగా పక్కా భవనం, మంచి ప్లే గ్రౌండ్ తోటి మీకు మేము ముందుకు వస్తామని తెలియజేస్తూ, నాకు ఈ చక్కటి అవకాశం ఇచ్చిన మా మేనేజ్మెంట్, ముఖ్యంగా మా ప్రిన్సిపల్ మేడంకు, అలాగే మరి ముఖ్యంగా ఈ ప్లే కానీ కళాకారులను తయారు చేయడం కానీ స్పోర్ట్స్ కానీ చేయడం వలన మా పీఈటీలు కానీ మరి ఇంత కళా బృందానికి చక్కటి మరి కోచింగ్ ఇచ్చి వాళ్ళు ప్రదర్శన ఇచ్చినంతసేపు నేను గమనించిన మన పెద్దలమే కాదు ఆ ప్రదర్శన చూసుకుంటూ చిన్నారులు కూడా ఇట్లా చివ్వుమనే అంత శబ్దం కూడా చేయకుండా ఏకాగ్రతోటి ఆ ప్రదర్శన చూసిండ్రు. అది అతిశయోక్తి కాదు, చాలా చక్కటి ప్రదర్శన. అందుకొరకు ఆ చిన్నారులను నేను ప్రదర్శనిచ్చిన చిన్నారులను మరోసారి అభినందిస్తూ మరి ముఖ్యంగా పేరెంట్స్ యొక్క అండదండలు మాకు ఉండాలని మరోసారి కోరుతూ ముగిస్తున్నాను.
Thank you, sir. It's been an honor to be among such accomplished intellectuals who bound to inspire us. Thank you, sir, for enlightening us and inspiring us with your words. We all expect for such approval, and our school gets the approval as soon as possible. Thank you, sir. Today we are honored to have our guest of honor and our director of Voxpop International School, Mrs. Sridevi Shravan Kumar, a person with notable insights and fostering a holistic environment towards the journey of growth and development. We welcome you, ma'am, to address the gathering.
Good evening, dignitaries on the stage, ladies and gentlemen, and all the Voxpopians surrounded here. It gives me immense pleasure to be part of this sports meet of our school. Today's event is the testament that over the years, our institution has grown into the hub of academic excellence, innovation, and sportsmanship. I feel that sports in today's scenario has become an integral part of the curriculum, as it helps to identify the hidden talent and also teaches the young generation how to overcome the failures. It also helps them to develop the team spirit and hard work to become a successful sportsman. So, all these extracurricular activities, I think we will need to put them and channelize the effort in a proper track. So, I'm very happy to see our students getting trophies, medals, and certificates today. So, remember one thing, children, participation is more important than winning. And the real victory lies in giving our best effort to our best effort so you can do the best. Enjoy the spirit of the game and remember one thing, young children, you are stronger than what you think, you're faster than what you expect, and you're more capable than what you imagine. So we are also here to support you in each and every step you take, every run, every race you run, and every challenge you face. As we move forward, our institutions remains committed to fostering on the environment where learning is encouraged and every child gets the opportunity to reach the full potential. We are grateful to our teachers and our students, and most important are our parents for their unwavering support and trust in our mission to provide the quality education. Our goal is to create an environment that nurtures academic excellence, critical thinking, creativity, and moral values along with education. Proud to have such great family. God bless my Voxpop family. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity today.
Thank you, ma'am, for enlightening speech. We request our dignitaries to be seated in the VIP lounge to witness the further programs.
a moment of unity, strength, and discipline as we gather for this incredible event, the Mass Drill. This program is a testament to the spirit of coordination and teamwork. Drills instill focus, improve fitness, and foster a sense of unity. And today, we are about to witness all these elements in action. So let's embark on this journey of celebration. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the evening filled with excitement, laughter. Let's get ready for whirlwind of excitement to start. It's now time to add sparkle to this amazing event. And what better way to light up this moment than a vibrant, energetic performance that's sure to make our hearts leap with joy. Coming up first is a dazzling dance performance by our nursery and PP kiddies with colorful pom-poms. Stay tuned, my dear audience, as our children sway and groove to the beats, waving their pom-poms in perfect harmony and conveying the message that life can be a roller coaster of challenges. But Hakuna Matata, no worries. Live in the moment and leave our worries behind.
Three, two, one.
Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase.
Hakuna Matata. Ain't no passing craze.
It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's our problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata.
Hakuna Matata.
What a wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata. Ain't no passing craze.
It means no worries for the rest of your days.
Yeah, say it, kid. It's our problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata. It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's our problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata.
हुस्न तेरा तौबा 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 ओ ले लिया ਲਿਆ ਕੁੜੀ ਨੇ ਦਿਲ ਸਾਡਾ ਹਾਲੇ ਥੋੜਾ ਸਾਫ਼ ਜਿਹਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਇਰਾਦਾ ਗੁੱਤ ਬਾਲੀ ਲੰਬੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਰੱਖੀ ਹੈ ਮੁਟਿਆਰ ਨੇ ਹੈ ਦੇਖਦਾ ਪਰਾਂਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਉਹ ਦੇਖਦਾ ਪਰਾਡਾ ਫਿਗਰ ਤੋਂ ਲੱਗਦੀ ਲਟੀਨੋ ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰੀ ਦੱਸ ਦੋ ਜੀ ਇਹਨੇ ਕਿਉਂ ਸ਼ਕੀਨੋ ਕੱਲ ਹੀ ਤੂੰ ਇਟਲੀ ਤੋਂ ਆਈ ਮਰ ਜਾਣੀ ਤੇ ਪਰਸ ਤੂੰ ਪੈਰਿਸ ਤੋਂ ਮੰਗਾਇਆ ਵੈਲੈਂਟੀਨੋ ਹਾਂ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਕਿਉਂ ਨਾ ਦਿਖਾਂ ਤੇਰੇ ਤੋਂ ਕੀ ਸਿੱਖਾਂ ਤੇਰੇ ਤੇ ਕੀ ਲਿਖਾਂ ਹੁਸਨ ਤੇਰਾ ਤੌਬਾ 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 ਹੁਸਨ ਤੇਰਾ ਤੌਬਾ 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 ਹੁਸਨ ਤੇਰਾ ਤੌਬਾ 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 ਹੁਸਨ ਤੇਰਾ ਤੌਬਾ 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 ਤੌਬਾ
Wasn't that the most adorable performance? Our little stars have truly lit up the ground with their innocence and energy. Let's give a big round of applause to our tiny dancers for their wonderful efforts. They have spread joy, enthusiasm and positivity all around. A heartfelt thanks to everyone behind the scenes for making this performance a spectacular success. There is so much excitement to this cause. Let's keep the energy alive.
The moment we all have been waiting for has arrived. It's time to recognize and celebrate the outstanding performances of our athletes today. Their dedication, teamwork and sportsmanship have truly inspired us all. It's time to reward excellence displayed by our students. Now we take a moment of shine to spotlight on those who have not only excelled but have also become shining example of commitment and enthusiasm. I would like to invite our distinguished guest, Rajaya Garu, to honor our achievers and present the well-deserved prizes. First, frog jump race, nursery. Saishnu Royal gets the first place. Second place, frog jump race goes to B. Hitika. Audience, give a good round of applause for them. And third place goes to G. Tejashivani. Next, moving on to PP1, 30 meters running race. First place goes to Yam Rishivir Nandan. Second place goes to C. Rakshit Reddy. And third place, Nihant. Moving on to girls, 30 meters running race. First place goes to K. Danvita. Third place goes to P. Adya Shri. Next, moving on to PP1, cone with cap running race. Boys, first place goes to K. Nihan. Second place goes to A. Ritvik Verma. And third place goes to Ayushman Singh. Cone with running race. Girls, first place goes to P. Sri Yukta. Cone with running race. Second place goes to K. Danvita. And third place goes to A. Advaya. Next, moving on to collect the ball. Boys, first place goes to M. Rihansh. Second place goes to M. Rishivir Nandan. And third place goes to S. Mohit. Moving on to girls. The balls. Girls, first place goes to K. Danvita. Third place goes to P. Adya Shri. Next, moving on to PP2. 50 meters running race. Boys, first place goes to CH Jai Harshik.
Yes.
Second place goes to S. Sri Satvik. And third place goes to M. Ritik. Next, moving on to girls, 50 meters running race. First place goes to R. Vedanya Shri. Second place goes to V. Nagaritika. And third place goes to P. Sanvika.
DJ.
Praveen.
Parents, please give them a big round of applause.
Next, moving on to zigzag run race. Boys, first place goes to M. Rohit Reddy. Second place goes to P. Ayan Shiva. And third place goes to B. Bhargav Ram. Next, moving on to girls, zigzag run race. First place goes to V. Naga Ritika. Second place goes to K. Bhavna Shri. And third place goes to P. Sanvika.
DJ.
Praveen.
Next, moving on to hurdle race. Boys, first place goes to Yam Ritik. Third place goes to CH Harshik. Girls, hurdle race, first place goes to P. Sanvika. Second place goes to K. Bhavna Shri. And third place goes to Babar Sharvika. Requesting class 1 teachers to get ready with their kids.
DJ.
Thank you, sir. Requesting our sir to be seated in the VIP lounge. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a performance filled with color, rhythm, and grace. Today, our dancers of grade 1 will showcase a unique and energetic presentation using handbands. These bands symbolize strength, flexibility, and unbreakable bonds of unity. They help in accentuating the flow, the spins, and the energy of each gesture. So get ready for a blend of skill, beauty, and creativity as our performance of grade 1 take over the ground.
Three, two, one.
when we stand together. Join me in congratulating the sports achievers of Class 1 Kiddies.
I request our guest of honor, Mrs. Sridevi ma'am, to do the honors to our little kiddies. "50 meters running race, girls, first place goes to Yes Dedipya. Second place goes to R. Minati Gaud. Third place goes to A. Kashmi. Running race, boys, first place goes to D. Medansh. Second place goes to G. Praneeth. Third place goes to N. Vaishnav. Moving on to hurdle race. Girls, first place goes to A. Kashvi. Second place goes to P. Kirtana. Third place goes to G. Tirthashri. Boys hurdle race, first place goes to D. Medansh. Second place goes to N. Vaishnav.
Praveen.
Third place goes to N. Gauransh.
Yes.
Next, moving on to zigzag run race. Girls, first place goes to G. Tirthashri.
Praveen.
Second place goes to S. Dedipya. Third place goes to S. Sahasra.
DJ.
Next, moving on to zigzag run race. Boys, first place goes to N. Vaishnav. Second place goes to G. Praneeth. Third place goes to N. Gauransh. Requesting class 2 students to get ready. Thank you, ma'am. You'll be joining us soon. Be ready to witness a unique and enchanting performance, the Dance of Blossoms by our Class 2 students.
This drill represents the beauty of nature, the spirit of growth, and the power of unity, all symbolized by the elegance of flowers. Just as a flower blooms from a bud, so do we grow and blossom through our efforts and determination. Let's watch these young performers bloom before our eyes.
Three, two, one.
performers have shown us today. Like flowers, we all grow and thrive together and also inspire us all to bloom in own unique ways. Moving to the next prestigious prize distribution.
Moving to prize distribution for grade 2 students. To receive their laurels, get ready children, from the hands of our guest of honor, Mrs. Sridevi Shravan Kumar. I request ma'am to come onto the stage. $50 running race. First place goes to B. Nainika. Second place goes to A. Bhavishya. Audience, give a good round of applause and cheer up our students. Third place goes to B. Veronica. Boys, 50 meters running race. First place goes to B. Rishan. Second place goes to C.H. Devansh Ram. Third place goes to A. Mokshit. Moving on to hurdle race, girls. First place goes to A. Bhavishya. Second place goes to E. Divyanka. And third place goes to G. Ishita. Boys hurdle race. First place goes to E. Naitik Raj. Second place goes to B. Mokshit. And third place goes to P. Tanish Reddy. Next, moving on to zigzag run race. Girls, first place goes to E. Divyanka. Third place goes to second place goes to A. Bhavishya. And third place goes to B. Nainika. Moving on to boys zigzag run race. First place goes to B. Rishan. Second place goes to M. Parthiv. Third place goes to G. Dharmik. Requesting our class 3 students to get ready.
Thank you, ma'am. Hearty congratulations to all the prize winners.